Taya, Todd can wait, but what I have to say can't.
Mind your own business, Blair.
Look, I just overheard you tell that nurse that you were going to skip out on your treatment.
Todd is in lockup. I need to get him out. Danny can't deal with any of this. They need me right now,
Oh,
Blair.
they need you? How are you going to help anyone? That tumor has already scrambled your brains.
And then it's nothing.
There's the Blair I know. Cheap shots at the fact that I have a brain tumor.
It's the only way
nice.
to get you to pay attention. Taya, do you really want to cut short the time that you do have?
You know what? I'm not discussing this with you, Blair.
You know, you're going to be of no help to Danny or Todd if you...
If I die, exactly. I have very little time and a lot to do.
Okay. What do you need to do? Just please let me help.
I need to make sure that my daughter is taken care of. No matter what. I need her to accept her father, or she'll have no one. I need Danny and Todd. I need Daniela and Todd to have a relationship. A good relationship, Blair.
I understand that. But you can't do that tonight. Just bring Todd tomorrow. You go home and you rest. All right? God knows Todd Manning in jail is the best thing that can happen in this world. So how is Danny about Todd?
Oh, let's see. I seem to remember her saying that he was dead to her. Those were her words.
Well, then you've got your work cut out for you, don't you?
Yeah.
So you better get home and get some rest.
Blair.
You got to start treatment tomorrow.
You really don't understand.
No, I understand you cannot neglect your health, Taya.
My so-called health has an expiration date, no
Yes,
matter what,
and
Blair.
that's why you need to start your treatment tomorrow. Don't you want to buy some time here?
You know what? I'd like the last hour of my life back. Can I go now,
Okay,
please?
you know what? I'll back off. I will.
Thank
But I
God.
want to ask you one thing. If Danny or Todd were sick, what would you say to them right now?
Blair, my prognosis.
I know what your prognosis is, Taya.
Okay.
I know. Would you tell them that you wanted them to fight for every minute, or would you just let them go and let them give up like you have?
You didn't know your Starr witness.
I am not giving up. I am prioritizing, Blair. Todd and Daniela come first.
Well, you know what? It doesn't work that way if it ends up
Killing me?
you. Yes.
Exactly my point.
Well, I don't understand your point. I don't understand why you're taking it.
What?
You fight for a damn traffic ticket in traffic court like it's life or death. But now that it is life and death, you're just taking it.
Oh, Blair, what do you want me to do? Spend all my time in a hospital?
No. I want you to go out there and maybe find out if there's a cure here. Go out and see if you can beat this
That's
thing.
not going to happen,
You
Blair.
don't know that.
Every minute I spend looking for a cure, I lose with my daughter, okay?
Yeah. Miracles happen.
What happened this morning? Danny and I played hooky and we went shopping for prom dresses.
See?
I made her smile.
See?
I made her smile, Blair. And she actually spoke to me. We spent an hour without fighting. My daughter laughed at my bad jokes. Do you know how long it's been since my daughter laughed at my bad jokes? You want me to give all that up for what? Time in a hospital bed with radiation treatments? For more time in a hospital bed for... No, sorry. I'm sorry, but that's a fool's bargain. It's not that easy.
I don't know what I would do either. But I hear what you're saying about actually seeing your daughter smile. You know, Starr and I have been right where you and Danny are. I swear it wasn't long ago I thought if I could just sign over Capricorn, maybe I would just hear one kind word from her, you know.
And then she would have said, oh, it's all about how much I cost you, Mom.
So you do know what it's like to have a teenage daughter.
We did give them both a hell of a dad to deal with.
Yeah, That we did. Which is all the more reason that you need to stick around here. Taylor, listen to me. Danny deserves every minute that you can give her. And you will still be you in a hospital bed.
I don't want her to see that.
Well, what do you think she would want? I mean, really, seriously, even with all that teenage angst and attitude, what do you think that she would say if you gave her the choice?
I would never force her to make that choice.
Oh, no, you wouldn't, but you would jip her out of the time that she has with you. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make a deal with you.
A what? A deal?
Yes, a deal. I'm going to give you a day, 24 hours.
How generous of you.
Yes, you're going to go home and you're going to spend a wonderful night getting your daughter ready for her first prom. And then you're going to come back here in the morning and start your treatment.
Why should I make a deal with you? What are you going to give me?
Oh, well, you want me to keep quiet about your illness, don't you?
You promised me that you would.
You know what? I promised, but that was, not forever. And I made that promise under duress. I didn't know what it was going to mean. But this time it'll be for real.
You? You're blackmailing me? I have a brain tumor, and you're blackmailing me.
It's a one-time offer, Delgado. What's it going to be?
You tell Johnny you're leaving town, he's gonna slip.
Oh, 8:30 in the morning.
Make sure you get plenty of rest the night before. Like I said, the treatment is very tiring.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy?
I will be when the nurse calls me and informs me that you made your treatment.
Do not bother the nurse. I will have the nausea and the fatigue to prove it. Now, I gotta go see Todd.
No, not today.
Why do you want to keep him in lockup so badly?
Because we both know the minute he is released, he's going to want every second of your time.
That's true. Or more.
That's right. So why don't you take the evening and be with your daughter? Go home.
Good idea.
Boy, saying thank you leaves a bad taste in your mouth, doesn't it?
Saying thank you to you? Yes.
So I guess a hug's out of the question.
Thank God for the elevator doors. I'm not gonna lose Cole.
Mom, why aren't you at school? I need to talk to Dad. Why isn't he here? They moved him.
Well, why? He was doing so much better.
The hospital released him, the police were waiting, and they took him straight to Dale.